Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Brianna, and today we'll be watching Étoile, Season 1, Episode 2, The Bull. I didn't hate the first episode at all, but there were parts where I was like, I don't know if we have these lines in here just for the sake of showing animosity between these characters. It's like, we get it. I feel like they could have, I don't know, maybe it was the direction. There were times when it was overly animated on the parts of the actors. As far as being super physical with the characters, they're dancers, so they have that range in them, and maybe that's just a part of who they are, but I feel there should have been calmer moments. I'm loving all the dancing I'm seeing. Great talent. The set is really, really beautiful. I'm not sure where they're filming everything, but everything looks pretty. Cool to see all the choreography and all of the good dancers in this show. Let's just get into it. Let's watch episode 2, The Bull.
I need your pass. It's okay, Al. Just let me through.
That was a little corny. Find your spot. Kicking someone out of their spot at the bar. Is that thought he was from So You Think You Can Dance? It's a little over dramatically directed. It would be nice if there was a little bit more realness to the presentation of these characters. Because I don't like it when stuff like this makes it look like dancers don't know how to act. It is a different thing than if you were just an actor or trained in acting or ballet background to back up the character. I loved Center Stage so much, but only a handful of the people cast in the main roles for that movie, let's be honest. I know some people were, starting out and stuff. Their first anything, their first movie, their first what's-its-face. And Amanda Schull, I want to say her name was, she turned out to she had a crap ton of acting film credits after that movie. Dancers can act better than I think they're directed to at times.
If you're a member of the LGBTQ community, it would be a good job for a woman too, obviously. Or man. Attractive male dancers we have here, if that's your proclivity. Don't get me wrong, if our dancers weren't...
What is he talking about? What?
Same sex, there's no difference except gender. And gender is fluid.
What are you talking about?
Étoile, Cheyenne, it's a joy to have Cheyenne back with us. Talk about a league of her own.
Do people use the term étoile all the time and I just didn't know until now? Like in the ballet community?
The film I did about the dancers being attractive from the neck down, you can cut some of that out, right? We were live. Right.
Mon petit-fils de 12 ans m'a dit « Papy, perdre Cheyenne, c'est pire que l'incendie de Notre-Dame et l'occupation nazie réunies. »
They all know this isn't like forever, right? Necessarily.
Alors, sur quelle planète Cheyenne Toussaint est-elle un menu détail?
Vous m'avez confié une mission, faire grimper la vente des billets. Eh ben,
I don't know how often it is where company members of a ballet company freelance around for a period of time, or it's like, oh, I got this job here, or I'm taking a break, or something, and then they come back.
Pain chocolat, croissant? Non? Comment?
Croissant. It's very rare I hear people pronounce it correctly, so I don't pronounce it correct. I don't pronounce it correctly.
Cet échange avec New York est provisoire. Cheyenne sera rapidement de retour. Chose?
Oui, le taureau.
Le taureau?
Le taureau. Où ça en est?
The bull.
Oui. N'ayez aucune inquiétude au sujet du taureau.
She doesn't know what they're talking about.
Geneviève?
Crispin?
It was my nickname at university. All my closest friends call me Crispy, and that's what we are now.
Go with God, Crispy.
I want to open an ice cream shop.
An ice cream shop.
It's a dream long deferred.
For your ice cream shop.
What's your favorite flavor?
I don't know, vanilla?
Peppermint bonbon? Why does it look like they're walking in a fountain? Like one of those, I don't know.
Why are they here?
You know, I like that you think that I know things.
Ooh, that outfit.
Pointe ont appartenu à mon idole, la grande Sylvie Guillem.
Elle est où? Où est Michi? Croire que je peux enfin te... C'est quoi cette tenue? Un jogging?
Jack pensait que ce serait drôle.
Ferme ton blouson.
I was wondering, I'm like, did she pick out that outfit?
Trouvé. Mais je n'en doute pas. De vieux chaussons?
Non, pas n'importe lesquels.
Ils appartenaient à Sylvie Guilhem.
On s'en fout qu'elle ait écrit une lettre de recommandation. Alors maintenant,
c'est quand la dernière fois qu'il en a écrit une? Qu'est-ce qu'il a gagné? Il a combien de trophées?
I mean, getting told to go somewhere when you don't want to and stuff like that. She looks miserable. I feel bad for her. I want to be more interested in the plot, but it seems like very problems that aren't real problems types of things. I mean, if their companies are struggling, that's a big deal, but the way they're all acting, I almost don't want them to succeed. It's like people are acting bitchy. I feel bad for the dancers. The people running things, I'm on the fence about as far as, like, do I want these people to have successful companies when they're acting like jerks? Ah, it looks pretty.
Cheyenne? Oh my god.
Eva.
Oops. Just a sec. Is it okay? She's an old friend.
Good to go. Hello.
He's in charge of getting me back on stage.
Back on stage.
Yes, I'm just fine in rehearsal, no problem.
I don't understand.
End of Act 2. The house was full and everything was going great.
Did I see this already?
I remembered I'd left clothes in the washer at my apartment, and I knew one of my neighbors would pull them out and dump them on the table wet.
Does she fall? I forgot. Does she fall? Oh my god. I feel like I've seen parts of this. Oh my gosh.
So Dr. Spear is helping me work past it.
Confidence.
I'll be better in no time. We'll get coffee soon.
We'll proceed. You good, Eva?
I'm a warrior princess.
Good to hear.
Let me know if that's a thing. Having someone follow you around, telling you what to say, or giving you keywords to focus on.
No idea.
You're in Paris.
But where in Paris? I'm completely lost. Look. Can you tell me where license plates go by? I might have walked to Munich.
You came on a good day? Can you believe that's just a rehearsal?
Aurora's curry's lifting her hip in the écarté. Tell her to keep her hip square.
You have all his passwords, sign in, you'll get his location, then pick him up and bring him in.
But
You wanted him.
is that even legal, tracking his phone?
Who cares?
Sounds... It was the bull.
What bull? Why is there a bull?
Send Lucien the information. I've got to...
A literal bull?
And no one on stage can be wearing red. It could charge when it sees red.
Yeah, real animals in productions is a thing, but guessing it's a limit to what animals can be on stage.
The first 3 rows should wear red easy.
And the curtain goes up in 4 hours.
Not if it's red.
Can it be a bird in a cage?
I can get you a bird. They're loud.
Basta con questa merda, basta.
Get rid of the bull. Too complicated.
When I was a young man in the court, talk about lusty. It was a who wants it.
This character I could do without in this show for some reason.
She paired with.
I thought we'd give her Larry. She needs a strong partner. She's a...
No, can't be Larry.
Why not? Larry's our best. He can't be yanked.
Larry has it out this week. It's his grandfather's memorial.
He's skipping it.
Why?
Cheyenne.
I'm good. Line's moving, slowly but surely.
I'm sorry, what are you in line for?
I'm not sure.
Crispy is a big dick, and a bull might kill my soprano.
There's a beautiful mystery to that sentence. I'm busy, waiting in line.
Can't afford to pay your dancers what they're owed, but you can do this.
Get your food, then get in the car. Oh, and it's a pleasure to finally meet you.
There's some pretty shots in here, though.
Last time I worked with you, the left side of your face had collapsed. It looks much better now.
It does, doesn't it? So we will play and it will be marvelous. Let's walk through the beginning.
Stop. Mother was a little girl, 5, 6 maybe. She lived in a very small village in the country. Another man was murdered, brutally, and the next, and the next. And I'm not sure this is a reward. Of course it's a reward. He gets to have sex with an entire...
How is this related to rehearsal that for the show they're doing?
Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Maybe, but why?
Except that Larry is out. Unbelievable.
Just to get rid of him? Unless this is her game plan to, like,
need a
just...
man to keep the village going.
continually not make it work, being that they never get to an actual show and pissing off everybody.
Other rushes to him, stabs him.
Is that Larry? He's understudying?
Just find her a partner, anyone. Let her pick. That should make her happy.
And as he lay dying, my mother looks him in the eye and says, how the evil you have done to benefit your...
I wonder if the story is even true, though, you know?
And I mean slowly.
SOS.
Need someone to do it for you, right?
None of these men can be my partner.
Why not?
They aren't right.
Come on.
You think I'm a baby ballerina, new to the world, stumbling around?
I think you're trying to sabotage.
You must have the right partner. You cannot rush that.
Actually, I can, since we have a date that you have to dance
Seriously.
on.
I do.
You gotta make compromises when you got performance dates set in place, guys. So, again, maybe it's on purpose, but there's a lot of overacting going on here. I'm like too much, you know, but for me, like this is, like, is this on purpose? I can't tell. This looks nice. I like whoever this is. I mean, I know they kind of touched on it, but hope we get to see her dance. Papa.
Simi? Simi! Ma petite Simi!
Oui, et alors?
Tu m'avais dit qu'elle était morte.
Non, pas du tout.
Tu m'as téléphoné, tu m'as fait sortir de répétition, tu m'as dit que Simi était morte, j'ai dû prendre...
Plaque.
C'est qui elle, gars?
Ta nounou.
Ma nounou s'appelait Fiona.
Oh. C'est elle qui est morte.
Avec elle dans 30 minutes, tu ferais bien de te changer.
Viviane, c'est quoi le problème avec les selles de Simi?
Elles sont très liquides. Il faudrait...
Ew.
In a month. Just the prologue, the fairy's entrance.
One more time. What is it we'll look
Yeah! Oh, this version. I'm choreographing Brigadoon, guys. I looked up so many ballets to get some inspiration. The fairies. Who are you looking for?
Bonjour.
Bonjour, as in you've never met this guy before, but you know about him? Oh, I've always wanted those booty things. Ah, yay. If this is an existing ballet, I don't know it well, but that's some nice camera work there. In the first episode, it was a little too fast. I liked that flow.
Et bonjour tout le monde, placez les barres au centre, s'il vous plaît.
Class time.
Elle a dû danser à New York quand même, c'est pas rien.
Placez-vous à la barre.
She seems like a nice person. What's going on?
This is Paris.
That's the intimidating thing about going to class after a long break. It's like, what warm-ups are they used to? Is there going to be much of a breakdown? For studios that offer drop-in classes, though, don't feel intimidated. Any day can be your first day. We've all had a moment where we'd be at the bar and someone would be facing us. And it's like, oh, I'm on the wrong side.
Yeah?
Is this the dancer who...
You know who I am?
I know who you are.
Farmer's market or vegetarian, vegan stuff? I forget. They were talking about it in the first episode. Or maybe it was a different dancer came up with their own vegan cupcake or something.
Other things.
You don't use pesticides, right? The bugs deserve the little buggy pepper dinners as much as any of these.
You wouldn't understand. Now, excuse me, I have customers. Need help?
I'm good.
Shit. No.
Come on, Gael. You've got big dreams. You want fame. Well, fame costs. And right here is where you start paying in sweat.
That's from fame. I never got beyond the core. You know that, right?
Because you're a teabag.
Teabag?
You're in, you're out, you're in, you're out. You need to stay and stick.
Jeez.
When she said teabag, my brain went to something else. Jeez.
You run this by Jack?
Of course. He was very happy.
Bullshit.
I'll be waiting for your call.
I'll have your number.
I mean, when it registers later, like what this means, this invitation to something prestigious and stuff, you know, you take opportunities when you can. And there's that whole, what if I never get an offer like this again? Because the other thing he's got going on in his life, he can go back to that. This, it's harder.
Bonjour Paris, bonjour Geneviève, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you fine, Jack.
And hello, New York.
Et bonjour à tous, ici à Paris.
It was a good idea, Geneviève, and one that I actually remember kicking around just a few years ago.
Really? I don't recall that.
Must have been with your predecessor.
I think he would have...
Y'all gonna fight right now.
Nous accueillons également le chorégraphe de renom Tobias Bell.
Do you guys not have pressed toothpaste? I just really need my personal things in order before I create, otherwise it's chaos.
The incomparable Cheyenne Toussaint. Why don't we open it?
Et bonjour, mes amis français.
Oh.
I'm so sorry for interrupting the fun. Official capacity as chief of getting fun stuff done. Today,
Pink.
Pink. Thank you, Crispin. And hi, everybody. Thank you for having me. Et pour mes amis à Paris.
Take credit for my idea.
I did no such thing.
Just now you did. And with Patrick Kiernan on New York One, you're so full of shit.
I wish you the best of luck. Crispy?
thank you.
Crispy.
You for Rosh Hashanah. So long.
This is weird.
Years from Miss Toussaint, who will be performing in Christopher Wheeldon's Bound to, with a special partner to be named later.
You say that there is no need to wait to hear who I will be performing with at the gala.
Why are you so far away from your microphone? Why stand up?
Two with Gael Rodriguez.
Hey, you hear that? This guy's got your name. That's the gap in your resume. I thought it was prison.
Put on the red shoes, Gael.
The gap in his resume. And the real reason he didn't want to do it is he doesn't believe in himself or something.
Geneviève, would you like to say goodbye from Paris?
What's the bull doing there? The bull thing is weird. I feel like the show is trying to be funnier than it needs to be. If they had taken a more dramatic approach, unless that's predictable and they're trying to spice things up.
But Gael will not be your partner, period.
Who's to say people can't improve, though? And if it's gonna be a role he's never done before or something. I mean, have they seen this guy in the part they're planning to cast him in? You know, he doesn't want to embarrass himself because he thinks he's bad, because he's been in the Corps. You have to be a good dancer to be in the Corps. And you never know when you're getting overlooked because there's favoritism with other people. Oh, this was him? He was, like, there was a shot of him doing, like, I forget what that is, a tour, an attitude, en dehors.
Oh, I asked you a question.
What are you doing? I'm testing out the floor. Go back.
Floor is good.
That's not back. Was French for back.
I do not smack.
And he's facing unfamiliar surroundings. Springy. Maybe too springy. That statue out the window is distracting.
I've never heard too springy before.
No way.
Look, I have...
Woo! That was a great shot.
Concrete stairs, that's all I had. I'm rags to riches like Charlie from the chocolate factory.
Oui, je parle un tiny peu de français, but I don't know. Go back, apparently.
Well, it's your lucky day, tiny dancer.
And that was impressive, too, in those boots.
Posture's good, but it's like you want to fight all the time. That's going to limit your roles. You have a tendency to lean to your left, so you get injured something on your right at some point. Hamstring?
Ankle.
I knew I liked him. He's like ballet Sherlock Holmes.
What should I call you, Top Gun?
Maverick.
Gabin.
Tu veux dire Tobias?
Le chelou, là, qui a peur des statues.
Tu l'as rencontré?
Il est venu me voir, il me cherchait, il a dit qu'il voulait travailler avec moi.
He's seeing an opportunity to boost his career. But, ooh, steps! Yeah! I'm such a bad tapper, you guys. Y'all tap dancers are good. Ah, steps! Steps on Broadway! Yay!
Caroline, nice to see you still in class. Preggers. And you as well. One. And two.
Ooh!
Tendu second.
It was the push he needed.
Up and around.
I mean, I don't know how to explain it. We only have so much time on this earth. The opportunities you take. I know it's stealing, but it's a kid who can't afford to go to class, clearly, you know. I would be weirded out, though, and snotty if I found out someone was taking my dance stuff and putting it back. And it's impressive that work she puts in when she's just been working off of a phone screen this whole time. What's this though? New shoes? Her own shoes! Oh my god! Are they sewed up? Oh, and are they canvas? I guess, well, I mean, it's been a while since I've gotten new dance shoes that weren't canvas, ballet flats. I don't know if they're newer, better shoes. Oh, I liked that moment. That was nice. Seeing him run into class. Okay, I'm starting to warm to this show because it's finding its legs with the second episode. I was on the fence with the first one, but there are some really lovely moments in this one. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick with it. I honestly wasn't sure. I'm glad I gave the second episode a chance, but I don't know. I'm not crying. I'm just really tired. And also, this guy gained his opportunity that, for anyone out there, if you see this, if you're like in the theater world where rejection after rejection after rejection after rejection. And I love being in the ensemble. I really do mean it when I say I'll accept any role, but never gonna get a bigger part than whatever this amount of lines. That's what the corps is, basically. Corps is amazing. The corps offers support. You need the corps ballet to like get back in it at the scale or the role he's always wanted. And I don't know if they know what this, because they keep saying Christopher Wheeldon's ballet, but I feel it's gonna turn into something original or whatever, or it's gonna be with Christopher Wheeldon's choreography, but blah blah blah. Like, I'm excited now. Right when I have to stop watching, I'm choreographing a show. I have to be available for the show and to the cast and to the production teams. I am going to continue this, and there are only 8 episodes. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I really did like this episode. I think I loved it. And let me know what you think of the show so far. Blah, blah, blah. If you liked episode 1, if you liked episode 2, leave a comment below. What did you think of the dancing? What is your dance or theater career like? And stuff like that. Thanks again. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, sleep time, read time, study time, class time, rehearsal time. Thanks again. Bye.